NLL softball, Maumee, Napoleon at Rolfe Park. Panthers down 3 after the first. In the second, 2 runs already in when Josie Varga hits the fly ball to left. That's going to bring in Josie Brooks as Maumee ties it. They'd go on to take a 4-3 lead over Napoleon, but the visiting Wildcats not going away in the third. Now a 5-4 game. Tess Willems bloops one into center. Ebony Shank scores. Wildcats up by 2. Next inning, more from the visitors. Erica Meyer grounds it into center. Olivia Bump rounds third. She's coming in as the visitors will build a 9-5 lead. 7th inning, Maumee rallies. 2 runs already in. Haley Hughes drives in another, slapping one into left. Autumn Miller makes it a 1-run game. That's as close as they would get. Wildcats bear down for the 9-8 win, their first league win of the season.
Yeah, I went out there. I told them that we just had to count the outs, and that's what we needed. We had a pretty good cushion on the runs that we needed just outs at that point. Our pitchers are definitely fair with our fans. The cold kind of affects them a little bit, but we've been pushing them even more and more just to push themselves and to just trust their defense instead of trying to aim for the spot, just to trust that their defense is going to have their back.
Tim Clegg and Steve Rockwitz have our backs.
Napoleon's first-year head coach, Missy Smith, told us that their team had been defined defensively by 1 bad inning, and in the bottom of the 7th, it looked like, here we go again. They had a 9-5 lead, but they were very mature and were able to hold on.
Well, they got some great defensive play in that 7th inning, no doubt about that. They bend, but they did not break in this one. Able to get their 2nd win of the season, their first NLL win ever for Coach Smith as well. She was really happy with that. But, this Maumee team, they never gave up. They came up in the 7th inning, like you said, down by 4, and they really put up some offense early on in the inning.
Napoleon's success offensively came from getting the leadoff hitter on board. They did it 6 out of 7 innings today.
Yeah, it worked well for them. Maumee struggled with the bases on balls, a couple of hit batters as well, and that really kind of led to some of that. But, hey, give Napoleon credit. They got the runs in when they needed to. They had the big hit when they needed it.
This is a young defensive Maumee Panther team, and it's still looking to get in sync. Unfortunately, timely errors really hurt them in this one.
Yeah, they had a couple of defensive lapses, especially in a couple of big innings. They compounded one another is really what the problem was. But, they came back, and you got to give them credit for that. Again, a young team that found their way in the 7th inning, almost came with a miracle win, just couldn't get it done today.
Maumee and Napoleon split the regular season meetings in Northern Lakes League play. Napoleon goes on the road and picks up their 2nd win of the season.